All right, guys, I've been slacking on the videos for a little while. I wanted to show you a couple of things with the Swisstrax flooring. Again, I love this stuff. I've always hated plastic flooring, but this stuff it doesn't click and clack like Raystack and some of the other brands that are out there. So this started out as a Band-Aid to cover up the crappy epoxy that they put on the floor, which again, I'll never do again. And really sort of turned into something great in that I haven't vacuumed this floor yet, not one time since I put it down, and it's been almost a year. So what I'm going to do is show you how I would normally clean the floor. Not that I even need to, because the dirt just sits underneath it, and I want to show you how you pull a tile out, just so you can sort of get an idea of how this works. So I usually use just there's a Craftsman right angle pick. You can use a screwdriver, a paint can opening tool. But let's say that here would be a spot where I might change the oil. If I dump some oil under the floor and I wanted to sort of wipe it out, all I do is I just need to find the right corner where I don't think that one's it. So you just need to find the corner to pop it loose. Maybe this is it. There we go. So I can simply pull a tile out. If I wanted to pull the whole thing out in about 35 seconds. So I don't know if you can see this, but there's piles of dirt underneath here. And the beauty of the floor is everything falls underneath and then it's channeled. So if there was water, if you did have a pitched floor or a drain, water will drain where it needs to go. So I mean, I'm in the middle of the floor, which you think would be a difficult place to pull a tile out. We're going to find out here if I can put it back in easily. But the great thing about this is there's tons of dirt, but the floor looks super clean, and we don't have to worry about I used to sweep the darn floor out almost daily, or at least weekly. So now I just set the tile in, and it's back in. And again, there's no clicking or clacking or issues with the floor floating around. So that's one of the reasons why I like this so much, is there's piles of dirt under the floor, which I'm going to suck up with a vacuum, but it doesn't, we don't have a problem with dirt sitting on top. The other really great thing about this floor is that I have tons of leaves here with the oak trees, and leaves tend to blow into the garage, and before I had this flooring, they would be all the way in the back. So now it gets trapped in the first roughly 3 tiles usually. So a lot of times I don't even need to sweep it out. I'll either blow it out or I'll just pick up the few leaves that actually get in here. So that's another reason why I like it so much. So anyway, I thought you might be interested in that. Notice this section here, this black the 2 rows is actually rubber. So that takes a little stress off you when you're standing up at the desk there, or at the workbench. So just something I forgot to push that back down. Just something I thought you guys might be interested in. So got the shop vac out, which I don't keep in the garage. I usually keep it in the crawl space, which if you want to be organized, sometimes it takes a little commitment to be organized. You've got to work a little extra. So, there have been times where I want the shop vac, but I'm too lazy to go down to the crawl space and get it. Or many people would rather just leave it in the garage. So what I'm going to do is simply attach. And this is the first time I'm cleaning this, so we're going to figure it out together. Actually, I take it back. I think I cleaned it the first, when I first put it down, just to clean out clean out the parts of the floor that from cutting the tile. So I've got a flat blade. Anyway, you get the idea.